Hello, Scorpio. If you're hearing this now, it's not by chance, it's because the timing is precise. And the universe is ready for you to know what's coming. You're standing at the edge of a turning point, a moment that will quietly but permanently separate your life into a before and an after. What's approaching isn't chaos or coincidence. It's something long overdue. A karmic reward. A return for every silent struggle you've carried. For every test you've endured without recognition. I saw it clearly in your chart, the Wheel of Fortune paired with the Sun. This is not a common alignment. It only appears when destiny is being rewritten from the inside out. And Scorpio, that's exactly what's happening to you now. Your path forward is no longer shaped by past limitations. The universe is clearing space. Not just for survival, but for elevation, for a new life that reflects how far you've come and who you've had to become in the process. And this is only the beginning. In the next part of this message, we'll explore what this shift means in real, tangible ways. Your money, your work, your relationships, your body, your family, your energy. Every area of your life is being touched. And you need to be ready not just to witness the change, but to own it. Stay with me. Scorpio, what's coming may shake you, but it's meant for you. And you won't walk through it alone. Scorpio, as we move deeper into the energy surrounding you on this pivotal day, the 15th of July, the stars are aligning in ways that speak directly to your material world. Financial flow, career momentum, and your long-term security are all under cosmic review. With Mars now in Virgo and forming a supportive trine to Uranus in Taurus, there's a surge of grounded action, an unexpected opportunity taking root beneath your feet. This is not the kind of week to play small. What's unfolding now has the potential to shift your entire trajectory when it comes to income and professional identity. You may notice conversations that seem casual at first glance, but carry weight. A meeting scheduled on a Monday that spirals into something more. Or an unexpected message midweek that opens doors you didn't know existed. Pay special attention to the days between Monday and Thursday. They hold potent, practical energy. Mercury's current position enhances your intuition in business matters, while Pluto, your ruling planet, continues its slow but powerful movement through Capricorn, reminding you that long-term transformation often begins with a single decision. Don't dismiss the signs. Scorpio, an inheritance, a surprising offer, or even a delayed payment could surface now, not as luck, but as recognition. The cosmos is not just offering you financial gain, it's offering you a chance to reclaim control over your stability, your time, and your self-worth. If you've been waiting for confirmation to take a leap, start the business. Renegotiate the contract. Ask for more. This is it? But you'll need to act with the precision and self-respect you're known for. Let your ambition be rooted in truth, not fear. The foundation you lay now has the potential to carry wealth not just in numbers, but in freedom. And now, Scorpio, let's move into the realm where you feel the deepest, where your heart guards both its longing and its scarce love and family. The energy surrounding the 15th of July is subtle but profound, especially for you, a sign ruled by emotional depth and transformational cycles. Venus, still journeying through Leo, activates your solar 10th house. Yes, this may be the house of public status, but when Venus travels here, it often brings a visible shift in matters of the heart. What once felt hidden or uncertain begins to take form, not just internally, but in the eyes of the world. If you are single, there is something undeniably fated about the way your energy is aligning. A chance meeting could occur in the most ordinary of places, a bookstore, a walk through the park, a mutual introduction, but the connection will carry weight. This is not about fleeting chemistry, it's about soul recognition. You may feel it in a moment of silence more than in words. The astrology of the moment suggests that someone who mirrors your inner growth is approaching. Someone who has also walked through fire and is ready to love without fear. Pay attention to how your body reacts to certain people. Your intuition is speaking louder than ever. For Scorpios already in a relationship, the 15th of July brings an invitation to deepen. Perhaps this means talking about shared living, long-term plans, or even the possibility of expanding your family. Saturn's influence is stabilizing what's been uncertain. And those who have endured turbulence together may now feel a return of peace and clarity. You're moving from survival mode to sacred union if you're willing to soften, to trust, to let go of the old stories that no longer define who you are with each other. And when it comes to family, there is something beautiful unfolding in the quiet corners where tension once lived. You may notice a softening. The cosmos supports reconciliation now. Unspoken grievances begin to lose their weight. Not because they are forgotten, but because you are ready to see them through eyes of maturity and healing. A phone call from someone you've been distant from, an unexpected apology, or a simple gesture of care. These moments are not accidental. You are being invited to rebuild something essential. Scorpio, you are not just changing your own life, you're breaking patterns that echo through generations. And because of that, the love you give and the love you receive now carries a ripple effect. Let it move through you. Let it heal. Let it begin. Scorpio, as we shift into the realm of your career and public presence, the message becomes clear. This is not the time to stay hidden. The cosmos is positioning you to be seen not in the shallow sense of visibility, but in the deeper, more powerful sense of recognition. The 15th of July carries a magnetic force through your professional houses, especially with the sun still activating your 9th house of vision and expansion, and Mars energizing your house of networks and long-term strategy. What this means, simply put, is that doors are opening, but they're not ordinary doors. They're the kind that lead to rooms you've spent years preparing for. If you've been waiting for the right moment to propose an idea, submit your work, or initiate a project you believe in, that moment has arrived. Someone with influence, perhaps a mentor, a public figure, or someone within your existing circle is taking notice. They may not say it outright, but they see your potential. The efforts you've made quietly are now gaining momentum, and your name may start surfacing in conversations you're not even a part of yet. This is what happens when energy aligns with timing. The things you've planted in secret begin to grow in full view. For those with artistic passions, entrepreneurial dreams, or unconventional paths, this energy is especially strong. You may be pulled toward platforms, stages, or opportunities to share your story, your voice, your vision. Don't resist this pull, whether it's being featured in an interview, gaining traction on social media, or simply being asked to speak on a topic you know deeply. These are not coincidences. This is your work, calling you into the light. It's time to allow your reputation to reflect your reality. And for many Scorpios, this moment marks a shift from working behind the scenes to owning your presence. You are being invited to step into a higher level of leadership, one where your authority comes not just from what you do, but from who you are, how you carry yourself, how you communicate, how you hold space. People will gravitate toward you now, drawn by the intensity and depth you naturally embody. But this also means you must be clear on your message and your intention. What do you want to be known for? What legacy are you building? You are no longer just earning a living, you are shaping a public identity. Let this period be one of conscious expression, where your words, your image, and your impact all come into alignment. And trust that when you speak, the right people will listen. You're not chasing approval anymore. You're stepping into resonance. Scorpio, as the layers of your life shift and restructure, your body and spirit are not being left behind. They're moving right alongside, preparing you for the level of visibility, love, and abundance that is arriving. The 15th of July marks more than just an external turning point. Internally, something powerful is underway. You are entering a phase of cellular renewal, subtle energetic realignment, and deep soul recovery. If you've been feeling waves of exhaustion, followed by sudden bursts of energy, if your sleep has been vivid and strange, this is not random. Your system is recalibrating. Pluto, your ruling planet, governs not just transformation, but also cellular regeneration. And with its current influence, your physical and spiritual bodies are undergoing what can only be described as a quiet rebirth. You may feel warmth in the chest area, tingling at the top of your head, or moments where time seems to blur. These are not symptoms of something wrong, they are signals that your energy centers, your chakras, are realigning after long-held emotional blockages begin to dissolve. Your heart is opening. Your crown is activating. Your entire being is learning how to receive not just information, but light, clarity, and peace. Your intuition, always a natural strength for you, is now expanding beyond its previous limits. Dreams become more vivid, layered, and at times prophetic. You may wake with knowledge you didn't consciously learn or feel the emotions of others before they speak. Trust this. You are not imagining it. Scorpio, your spiritual radar is sharpening. And this clarity will protect you as much as it guides you. You'll begin to sense who is truly aligned with your journey, and who is only present for a version of you that no longer exists. This is also a time to nourish your vessel. The more you care for your physical body, the more smoothly this upgrade can occur. Hydration, gentle movement, stillness, breathwork, these simple acts will anchor the energy that is trying to land in you. Don't ignore the whispers of your body, cravings for fruit, aversions to heavy food, spontaneous needs for silence, or solitude. These are your cues. Honor them. Spiritually, you're stepping into a higher octave of consciousness. What once triggered you may now feel neutral. What once confused you may now seem clear. And this clarity, Scorpio, is not temporary. It's your new normal. Let it guide how you show up, how you rest, and how you protect your peace. You are no longer in survival. You are stepping into sacred restoration. Scorpio, you didn't come across this message by accident. You were meant to hear these words at this exact moment when the threshold between who you've been and who you're becoming is thinner than ever. The timing isn't symbolic. It's sacred. You've waited, endured, healed in silence, and grown in places no one could see. Now, the universe is responding not with vague promises, but with real, tangible movement. The moment you've been sensing in your spirit, the one you've been preparing for without even realizing it, has arrived. This is your invitation to act not impulsively, but intentionally. Say yes to what aligns. Release what drains. Follow the signs, the nudges, the subtle shifts in your body when something feels either open or closed. Don't let this opportunity pass you by out of fear, doubt, or habit. You are not who you used to be. And the life ahead of you is not meant to look like what you've survived. What's falling away now is not a loss, it's a clearing. Old patterns, expired roles, relationships that no longer meet your soul where it stands. They are dissolving, not as punishment, but as preparation. Because what's coming is greater, richer, truer, and you need space to receive it. Get ready. Scorpio, life is about to expand in ways that will astonish even you. The future unfolding before you isn't just better, it's beyond what you thought was possible. And you are ready. Scorpio, as we come to the close of this message, I want you to take a deep breath, not just with your lungs, but with your entire being. Let everything you've just heard settle in, not as distant hope, but as present truth. You are not entering a chapter. You are entering an entirely new book of life where you are no longer defined by survival, where love doesn't hurt, where your work doesn't deplete you, and where your intuition is not doubted but trusted. This is not a motivational moment. It's a spiritual threshold, and you are walking through it with eyes open, with soul awake, The universe is not asking you to rush. It is asking you to remember who you are, when no one else is speaking over you, when it's just you. Your heartbeat, and the quiet knowing that you were meant for something more. In the days to come, things may shift quickly. Opportunities will arise. Old parts of your life may fall away without warning. People may reappear. Others may disappear. Don't cling. Don't chase. Observe everything. But attach to nothing that doesn't resonate with the person you are now becoming. This is your time to choose with clarity, to speak with truth, and to receive without guilt. Let your life be shaped by the strength you've earned in silence. Let your intuition be louder than your fear. And most importantly, let this moment mark the end of shrinking, hiding, and second-guessing the power within you. If you've been looking for a sign, Scorpio, this is it. The shift is already happening. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right on time. So trust yourself, trust the path, and trust that everything you've ever asked for, peace, purpose, connection, abundance is not just possible. It's already on its way. I'll see you on the other side.